promise you, friend, the true enemy won't wait out the storm. He brings the storm.
Welcome back, episode 4. Winter is here, and it is cold as beyond the wall, or at least for the dead, because episode 3, where the living showed us that they're probably not somebody we should have effed with, at least during this bookmark, right? And I get it, or at least this save file, right? Because John's got a dragon, he's a bastard, and he's king of the north, and all of this other crazy shit that's going on down there. And while we're just down here, yeah, why not check out what the hell's going on? So yeah, and we all know this save file is the weird, or the save file that I edited to basically bring everything up to speed as close as possible to, I'd say, about episode 1, or in between episode 1 and season 7. Right? That's kind of like where this save file is. All right, so Cersei's currently she's attacking Euron, so that shit went left. She's defending against Daenerys. Okay, so that stuff is like par for the course. She's defending against a slave raid. Okay, that's just regular Game of Thrones CK2 stuff, right? Because during the show we never really hear about slave raids, right? So I guess they happen, but they we really I just this is the first game I've ever had that dealt with slave raids. Or um, yeah. So, and she's got her truces, right? But something that's interesting, right? Word. Yeah, check it out. Qyburn is smashing Cersei. Yeah. Um, and I get it. He's her hand. He's 63. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna go in ahead and turn on the debug, and let's actually check out Qyburn's fertility. Oh no, it was on. I'm not sure why. Okay. Um, So his fertility is 50%, so there might be some Lannister heirs running around pretty soon. Is Cersei pregnant? No, she's not. And her fertility is only at a 30%. And she's 36? Yeah. I just don't see it happening. But Qyburn though, yeah. Qyburn has yeah, outside of murdering Pycelle, he's done he's Pycelle in the series, not Pycelle, Qyburn in the show, right? And no spoilers, but he is just. I wouldn't bet against him because he's always kind of like the smartest guy in the room. He figured out a way to deal with, the flapping, yelling, fire breathing things, right? No more spoilers, but yeah, he let's just say he's figured out a way to deal with them, right? And in this game, he's figured out a way to smash Cersei. So, not just like smash and become lovers. Are they even lovers? No, they're not. He's just her. He's actually just her husband. Okay. So you've got that going on, and let's actually check out Daenerys. So we know she's at war with Cersei, but she hasn't joined the war for Dawn. Still so interesting that, she's in love with Jon. Let's see if they're still in love. Yeah, she's in love with Jon, and she still hasn't heeded the call. Okay. All right. And everywhere else, I'll be honest with you guys, I'm not too interested. But let's actually check out the Vale. Why not? So we've got Lord Paramount, Robert of the Vale. Isn't he friends with Sansa? I could have sworn he was friends with Sansa. Yeah, I've got to definitely fix that. Um, but he's still a part of the Iron Throne. Okay, so he's still viewing Cersei as his queen, and we definitely got to fix it. I've got to go back in and fix that. Um, and he hasn't joined Sansa because obviously she has no kind of like affiliation to her, but he should. He should, and that's really weird. Okay, and that is enough for where in the world is your favorite CK2 a Game of Thrones player. All right, so let's actually check out Sansa while she will be the last one, I promise. Okay, we'll probably check out like two more. Okay, so Sansa is, she's helping us out. She's following the orders of her liege, and Even though she hates Daenerys, and she probably thinks that she should be running the North. She's even though she is Sansa the Cunning of Winterfell, and that is so dope. I did not add that in. I promise, I did not add that in. That is CK2 rewarding Sansa for just being dope in season 8 of Game of Thrones. Word. But enough fawning over her. Overall, Sophie Turner, I love her. Word. But she's supporting us, but she's attacking Cersei on behalf of Daenerys. So isn't that interesting, right? Well, no, it's not really because Jon is attacking uh, Cersei on behalf of Daenerys, but Daenerys isn't helping out Jon. When it's good, brother, or sister, whatever. I'm sorry for that comment, but I'm not gonna re-record this or edit that out. Or so let's actually get back. Now we can get back to Beyond the Wall. Right now, now we can actually play a little bit. Right. So we've flown our dragon over the Reach and the Vale and the Westerlands and Iron Throne and Dragonstone, and we've seen everything that's going on, and we've come back to Haunted Forest to try to take back over some lost territories beyond the wall. So the first thing we're actually going to do is we're going to split our troops in half. Now, is that a good idea? I doubt it because again, they're horrible at fighting, but we've got a dragon, and hopefully we can take a victory sooner than later with our dragon. So what we're going to do here is actually split up the troops, right? And we'll take this army that's being led by the Night King. We'll take this army and we'll start attacking Skirling Pass. And then we'll leave 11,000 troops down in Giant Stairs to reclaim that territory. Now, when we get to Skirling Pass, we've definitely got to use our dragon because this is the huge buildup. And this will be the first time that we actually use our dragons because they're actually getting more troops, right? Let's check it out. We've got, what is this, Acorn's Ridge or some shit like that? I'm not too sure. Yes. Okay. So we're in the Battle of Skirling Pass. Skirling Watch, excuse me. All right. And what we're going to do now is, yes, awesome. We are going to deploy Viserion in battle. All right. The enemy are beyond counting. Their ranks reach beyond the horizon, armor shining in the midday sun. Your dragon roars in eager anticipation, and you cannot help savoring your victory. Dracarys. Awesome. Yes. And we needed that. All right, so let's check out the damage. All right. Commander Cotter Pike of Eastwatch tried to slay your dragon and failed. He was beaten back by the flames and was severely burned. Is he dead? Is he dead? No, he's not dead. He's just burned. It's cool. Fool. Dumbass. Alright. Lord Clement Piper of Acorn's Ridge tried to slay your dragon and failed. He was beaten back by the flames and was severely burned. What? Like, what's wrong with everybody trying to slay an ice dragon? Like, what the fuck about ice and dragon you're not getting? But he died of his wounds. Crazy. So he was killed by the Night King of Winter's dragon. Isn't that so dope seeing that? Ah, I love it. All right. So we should take the rest of this battle fairly easy. All right, so let's run it. Yup, and like I thought, we've taken this battle and Viserion came in. And you see how bad the whites are? You see it, right? We just used a freaking dragon. And under any circumstances, a dragon would kind of like destroy everybody. Because the whites are so awful, that's what I'm thinking. I've got like no like CK2 or Game of Thrones mod developer feedback saying, yeah, like the whites, they suck, bro. We made that shit on purpose. But just that's just the way I feel. All right, let's get beyond that. Okay, so we've won the Battle of Skirling Watch. Yeah, they took heavy losses. They lost 1,461 men, and that's exactly what we were looking for. So we actually captured somebody. This guy's Master Kermit of Swinford. See if he's a decent character. Not really impressed. We're probably just gonna kill him. Okay. All right, and we should be done sieging down Giant Hold. Okay, we haven't been able to yet. We'll just let this guy rot because we don't need gold. We're the freaking yeah, we're the army of the dead. And look at this. Freaking the army of Harl. Yeah, they're from Hardhome. They're trying to siege back down Haunted Forest, which is okay. Which is okay. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, Carl Vance is no longer a participant in King John's the Third's War for Dawn as his liege Edmure Tully has joined the Aegon's host, war for the Seven Kingdoms of the Iron Throne, High Lordship of King's Landing, and the Lordship of King's Landing as defender. Yeah, okay. All right, so Edmure he's left his cousin, right? He's left the lover of the Dragon Queen. He said, "Forget this." You know, the last time I went against the Lannisters, right? They kept me in like Walder Frey's dungeon for like 2 years, but we killed them. Arya avenged. No, she didn't avenge the Red Wedding. That was John. But she did a lot, right? She killed the Greys or the Freys. Yeah, the Freys. Or right? She made somebody eat their sons in a pie. That's a lot of shit to do. But that's still not enough for Edmure. He still thinks that Cersei is a golden horse to bet on. And yeah, he's gonna pay for that, which is okay. Which is okay, but we've lost Carl Vance. We've lost him. Because of course he's got to follow his liege. Okay, well we haven't lost him. John's lost him, so that's pretty good for us. Good job, Edmure. I like him. They'll send him like a gift or something like that. Or okay. Alright, so Kevin Lannister has also joined the seven kingdoms and trying to defend against Daenerys Targaryen. Okay. Alright, so a lot of people are leaving this war. So John is yeah, it's not looking good for John. Let's go back and actually check out some stuff. Actually see who we're left fighting against. Yeah, so check this out. You see how small this list is? So now there's basically the Army of the North, the Night's Watch, three wildling territories, and two lords. Not even like a high lord, like two lords. Like, isn't this is just crazy. People really don't believe in this threat beyond the wall. Well, that's their problem because we're gonna come down and kill most of them. Yeah, because John is really like the only person that, if we get past John and this whole dragon thing that he's got going on, yeah, like who's gonna be there to stop us? Who? I just don't see it. All right, so we're actually going to move troops down to Fork Top. All right, these troops from Skirling Pass are going to move down to Fork Top, and then we're going to take these guys that were hanging out in Giant Stairs. We're going to move them over to the Haunted Forest just to take out those troops that were representing Hardhome. And who's actually running Hardhome, right? We've declared war on this person. We don't even like know who the hell they are. All right, so Chiefess Mother Mole, okay, of House Pale Fist. Okay, that's as far as I want to get immersed with House Pale Fist. Okay, so let's run the ticker. So these guys should get to the Haunted Forest. We never catch up to these guys in enough time, but that's okay. We'll siege back down the Haunted Forest. And again, it's really just a ticking time kind of a game. Just because again, we have to kind of like wait things out. Not wait things out, but we have to just get to John before he gets to us. That's really kind of like the name of the game right now. And he's gotten to us. I'll be straight up with you guys. He's gotten to us. It hasn't been smooth sailing, right? We keep getting sieged down in freaking places we shouldn't be getting sieged down. But it's okay. It is all right because I think we might have a victory coming up. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, so it's looking like we're going to take out these troops from the Night's Watch. They're being led by Dennis. I'm not sure who he is, but I don't really care who he is at this point because he's not kind of like a big character. Like I cared about Jamie, but Dennis, not so much. All right, so we'll take this battle at the Fist of the First Men. A lot of battles down there. All right, and our acquaintance, no. I'm not. He's not our acquaintance. No, he's our enemy actually. Yeah, they've got to fix that because that kind of like stuff pops up every now and then. But but Commander Cotter Pike, he's still alive, but he's definitely wounded. He's one-eyed now after he's battled with our White Walker. So he probably got into a duel with the White Walker, and that's how he came out. Yeah, yeah, not a good idea. Okay, so we've defended against the potential siege at the first Fist of the First Men. So let's move these guys now over to Fork Top, and we're gonna make our way to Hardhome. Definitely gonna make our way to Hardhome. Just we're probably gonna move these guys that are up here in the haunted forest. Probably gonna move them over to Hardhome. Yeah, I'm not sure how long it takes to siege down 8 defenders, but it's definitely taking longer than expected. All right, so they've got some other wars that are going over here. So they've got some troops from Craster's Keep that are they dealing with a rebellion? Yes. It's looking like a wildling revolt. And why would that be? All right, so you've actually got this is interesting. You've got a Stormlander up beyond the wall. That is yeah, and I'm not sure how he got that title. Really not sure. Um okay, not gonna care too much because that wildling revolt is actually going to help us. All right, so we've sieged back down Haunted Forest, and now we're going to move down. Right? Yeah. Now it's time to actually siege down some of their territories, right? It's time to feed them a little bit of that living medicine, right? See how it feels to kind of like lose your lordship. All right, let's skip past the diplomacy for the White Walkers. I don't want to know who's leaving our realm because they're pissed off, right? Like, outside of like these guys wearing hats, yeah, I still can't get over that. But outside of these guys wearing hats and like jackets, and yeah, they wear armor, I guess, right? But then they White Walkers. We're talking about White Walkers. Yes, that is where the rant is currently focused at. But outside of like the White Walkers wearing armor in the shows, yeah, um, we actually also do see White Walkers that walk around like bare chested and with crystal spears, crystal swords. So yeah, I'm not sure like what's dress code for a White Walker, but yes, and we keep getting this event that does nothing for us. But what I do have good news is that we've sieged back down Fork Top in a very weird transition, but it worked, and you guys know it did. All right, so yeah, I'm not sure why a White Walker wants to have sex, but we're gonna go with it. Screw it. All right, it's good to be the Night King, I guess. Word. All right, so we're currently sieging down the Night Valleys, and we should take that within, I think, one turn. I don't think it's gonna take more than that. They've got some guys over here in the Night's Watch. They're trying to siege back down Fist of the First Men. So I actually sent some troops over there, and we should take them out pretty easily. Yeah, but they're pussies. Look at them. They're running away. Where are they going to? They're going to Antlerville. And this is where the chase. Okay, that's not too bad. Hopefully, we can get to the Night's Watch before they make it to Antlerville. And look, it's like this thing. We're supposed to get. Yeah, again, rant time, right? We're supposed to be able to get troops. There is a freaking event for it. But we keep getting this event 703 BS, which makes no freaking sense. But okay. So we've just actually sieged down the Night Valleys. Not sure why. Yeah, they've actually left the War for Dawn. This is so crazy. Why did they leave the War for Dawn? This is interesting. Says Craster's Keep has also left the war. Okay. So is it just me, or are people kind of like leaving this war one by one? It doesn't seem like they really want to be represented in this war anymore. Well, at least one person left. So where's the first forest? All right, so the first forest still, they still have kind of like some skin in the game. All right, so we've got some guys trying to siege down Fork Top, and there it's actually John's army. I believe it is. Yep. And is this how we want to approach John's army? Right? Just let's actually move ourselves down here to these guys. Let's bring Jamie with us. And where are they actually going? They're going to the gorge. And where are these guys going? These guys are actually going to Fork Top. So you know what? We're actually going to go to the gorge too. We're actually going to cut them off. Let's run the game. Let's get that game up. Going to at least a 4 speed. All right, and that's all we need to do. We just need to cut off one of these huge, huge battalions. Okay, we won in the Skirling Pass. Let's move these guys over to Antlerville. And it's like we're always fighting over Antlerville and the Skirling Pass. It's just, ugh, it's just so annoying. You know what? We're actually going to send these guys down to Fork Top because, yep, there's these troops that are actually going to show up in Fork Top. You know what? Not actually going to do it because we're going to lose that battle. Yeah, they're not strong enough to beat men. Yeah, not men that don't have dragons, and that's what they are. Or, so we've got these troops, and they're going to make their way to the Night Valley. No, where are they? Not the Night Valleys. They should be making their way to. Yeah, is it Fork Top? Yeah, I hope it's Fork Top. Just give me something. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and this is what we just. Yeah, we didn't need this. Yeah, we probably really just screwed up. Yeah. But we're not gonna bitch out of it. And what I mean by screwing up is that, yeah, you guys see it. Okay. So we're outnumbered right now by at least 3,000 troops. But what we do have is our dragon. So let's actually check this out. But John actually has his dragon too. So yeah, I think this is going to actually be, yeah, is it? Can we deploy our dragon? Why can't we deploy our dragon? What kind of BS is this? Yeah, what? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm really confused right now. We're currently fighting. He's got his dragon. I've got my dragon. Why can't we deploy our dragon? I've got a dragon. He's got a dragon. What? Yeah, he doesn't have any, like, I'm sorry, I'm just really confused right now because I'm not understanding why we're not able to bring Viserion into battle. Because we definitely need him. It's not like a cute, like, gimmicky, like, oh, like, bro, like, check it out. I can bring a dragon into battle. Yeah, that part of it is dope too, but we need the dragon to actually win this battle. That's why we're leading our armies. This is freaking wow. Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't know we can call for aid, but we need aid. So, um, is aid coming? I'm not sure. But we need a ton of help. But yeah, it looks like yeah, so this is where we're gonna leave it at. I don't think we're in a better position than we were last episode. Yeah, our war score is better. But yeah, I'm really kind of like pissed off, but that's where we're gonna leave it with Stizzy being pissed off. But word, thank you guys so much for being here as always. It's always fun rocking out with you guys and just letting my mind go crazy. And I appreciate you guys being there for this crazy ride. But you guys know what we need. We need to get this channel to 100 subscribers. That is the huge, huge goal. We're under a year for the channel, so I'd love to be able to get you guys and to that kind of like not mountaintop, but to that goal with me, right? Why not? Why not with the Night King? Right? If it's gonna happen with anybody, might as well be with him. But I'm out of here. You guys be safe. You guys be cool. Play some CK2. And I'm out. Take it easy. Peace. Bye.